That music makes me want to do this. Good morning, Michael. You're not driving, are you? Welcome to my world. What don't you, Michael? I think we'd have a good time together, even though you're younger than my youngest child. You'd be like a grandchild to me, I think. Well, not quite. You're a little too old for that, but oh my gosh. So you had an amazing weekend. Would it be appropriate to ask my barber to make barber's massage long, and in exchange I'll do him more? I know what you mean. Oh, I'm glad you're not driving this morning. Uh, Hi, Amanda. All right. You have a question, Amanda? Go ahead and post it, and that way, when you replay or whatever you do, you can get your answer. I had a great weekend. It seemed weird. I didn't have any shows over the weekend. I didn't do any live shows or recordings or nothing. It was it was a good morning because a weekend because I just kind of like chilled. Let me change it. Oh my. Oh, I play with it. I went black. It was my fault, you guys. Good morning, Fatima. Hey everyone. Hey warrior girl. Blessings, empty love and light. Yes. Well, I I I have news for you that are following my Yeti thing. After Friday's show with Loretta, he's dissolving. He's this far, and he's still spewing lies. Even though he's melted down to this, he's still. Well, today I'm going to finish him off. I'm sure after an hour today. Hi, Jackie. I'm sure after today he'll be gone. I was worn out when I got home from Pride. I'll bet you did. It's a lot of walking. I've done marches and stuff. I missed this last King's, but I went to the one before. Um, we had I'd say 75 people the last time, and then this time I heard they had over 200. So I'm really happy for them. I couldn't go because fibromyalgia just does not allow you to do things. It likes to beat you up. Let's put a little white light on. How do you guys like my new thumbnail? Isn't that I worked for 2 days on that sucker to get it exactly the way I wanted it. Let's see. I love the way the other countries are finally speaking up and telling them. No, I'm a Sagittarius. My birthday is December 3rd. And on December 3rd, I have a live show that day. And I've got Gigi coming on. I've got Allie from Heart and Soul Connected coming on. So, and I guess Curtis will be here. I don't know. Curtis is always, he has an other life. He's younger. When you get older, you don't have as well. I can't say that because there's some other people that are. I know Curtis's energy is really good. His channel is County Creek Oracle on YouTube. And plus he's doing readings at a local store where I used to, but I just got overwhelmed. It was too much. I have you, and I don't even have to leave my house because I'm connected. So should we do a general? Let's pull. I want to do an oracle. I haven't pulled a tree oracle lately. I had to find it. Here it is. How you doing, Yeti? Well, I have to admit, you guys, this Yeti smells better than the real Yeti. This Yeti smells like flowers. Yes, I'm gonna pull the oracle here with the cards and then read it from the book. And the music in the background that I'm playing is thanking the universe for all my blessings. So if you can hear the music, is thank you, Gellick. Yesterday I had a foursome with Gellick, Nancy, and Kathy. I just quietly sat and listened and invited them all in to cure. Oh, here comes Kitty Kitty. Good morning, Kitty Kitty. Yeah. You, Kitty Kitty. We got to pull a warrior. Here, you pull a card here, Kitty Kitty. You pick a card here. Oh, quit putting your head against my leg, my hand. Here, pick a card. I see right there, this one. This is the card. We have got Keeper of Surrender. But we're not going to surrender. No, we're all going to fight to the end. And so the Keeper of Surrender. Wow, she's shows a lady in a leaning against a tree with the fall leaves. Keeper of Surrender. That's number 11, you guys. Oh, I think that's a sign. That's a sign for us today. Because I think, I'm not going to say it. During autumn, trees show us how beautiful it is to let go. The sensation of chlorophyll causes the trees to burst into true color as they release their leaves. Surrender isn't a defeat. It is the sacred pause that allows us to use all our senses to receive a new vision. Cease all striving. Stop the endless circle of productivity. Abolish your white knuckle resilience. Lay your spine along the earth's solid ground and feel the support waiting for you there. Align your spine along the length of your favorite tree and feel the solidarity of the bark, the warmth of sap, and the hum of a tree song. There are times when efforts only create futility and extends suffering. I kind of think that's what we're all going through right now, y'all. This is one of them. Something new wants to communicate with you, and it's awaiting your presence in this moment. Okay, what is trying to communicate with us? Our ancestors? I'm hoping it's the ancestors that started our country and decided that they need to come back and save the country that they built, because presently it's being destroyed. I'm going to just see if she'll lay on my lap. No. Kitty, kitty, you. Yeah. So do you know what tarot card that is? That's not a, wait a minute. Are you asking the one I just read? The one I just read is actually Oracle. and it was from the Tree Keeper's Oracle. I really like this. This deck just popped out at me, and it's just, you know, that's how we pick our stuff, I guess. I do. It says, pick me, pick me. Just like ex-husbands, pick me, pick me. You need the death card. Who needs the death card? Oh, are you talking about what's his face? Let's see how Yeti's doing. Help me. Help me. I think maybe by today, if not today, by Wednesday night, he'll be gone. Oh. Good morning, Kendra. I think I'll start reading some questions. I only have one mark so far. Let me see. All right. I have Michael's asking a question. Good morning. Heading off to work. All right. Blessings, everyone. I was worn out. Hi, Jackie. I said that before. Ah. You're such a good kitty. I know. You love me too. You know what my cats, from the time this cat first started living with me. Oh, thank you. I bought this from India, and yes, I had to pay tariffs. It was worth it. I will mark you, Jackie, for an oracle card. Oh, no, I was saying you were reading the death card. I wish I was reading the death card. So what happened is it was supposed to be here for my grandson's wedding, but all I had was the earrings, but I didn't want to wear the earrings without this. So I just wore diamond studs with my little heart, or bird with heart. So how are you doing? Oh, I'm doing great. Good morning, heading off to work. Oh, why am I way up there again? Duh, Denise. You can have an oracle card. It's beautiful. The tariffs on this necklace was about this here with the necklace was about what was it? 84 cents. And it come right out of my checking account from my bank. So it wasn't too bad. I think that was before he got stupid. Well, actually, the tariffs are illegal, you guys. We all know this. Entertainment purposes only, bullshit. We are here to survive, to fight for our country, and we will. And so we will. What did I do? Denise, share your referral link. No, I don't want to share my referral link. Ha! A mistake. He stole it. He stole it. The earrings are nice too, but I don't have them on today. Okay, kitty, you gotta go, baby girl. Mama can't. Well, I suppose I can do it up here on top of the desk if I clean the desk away. Sometimes it takes me a little while to answer the questions, you guys, because kitty gets in the way. Don't you, kitty? You don't mind, though, do you? You're a good girl. Let's see. Let's put this all the way. Gotta rearrange stuff since she doesn't want to. I don't want to make her leave, you guys. I just don't like doing that. She's a good cat. Let me see. Where we at, girl? Here we go. Those that got to see Loretta, oh my gosh. Just love her cards. So that's what I'm going to start with. Actually, Warrior Girl, Kamala actually had more votes. And what scares me is he stole the White House twice. He did it back in 2020. Oh, wasn't it fun? It was so funny because I had planned, I was going to wear it, and then I thought, oh, nah. And then she comes on, she has this big black hat, and I went, oh, fuck it. I'm going to go get my big white hat. It may take a couple few years, but I know I'm right. Shared in the practice group January 24th and got kicked out for being a fear monger. LOL. That's so funny. Too many people refuse to vote for genocide. Yeah, but isn't that sad? They wouldn't vote for genocide, but now our country is in a genocide. We have unauthorized ICE going into our cities. They're kidnapping and deporting citizens. Canada was quoting this morning that we're holding 150 Canadians right now in ICE. So it was just a fuck up. But I still don't believe that he won 90% of the country. Not when over 7 million came out to walk last weekend on the 18th. And then there was the time that I was involved, and there was what, 3 or 4 million? I don't remember how many back then, but it was millions. And now, what's right in fracking is horrible, and people die from that too. Another thing she endorsed. Uh you might want to check on that one, Warrior Girl. You might want to check on that one. Um I think, but at least she wasn't set out to destroy our country, and she sure as the hell wouldn't have tore down the East Wing. Not at all. And she sure as the hell wouldn't have stopped people in our country from receiving food stamps. Drinking her own water in PA. What's that? Darko Musk. And put in help him. So I don't know what's going to happen to our country. I figured by now Trump would be either removed or escape to the Middle East. Okay, so what am I reading on? I forgot already. Kitty cat. I'm talking to Warrior Girl, and she and her husband refused to allow them to frack on their land, but the neighbor did, polluted her water, and she died. Well, to be honest, I don't approve of fracking. That's not my thing. I don't believe it's anything good. I think there's other ways, but I just hope they don't end up destroying the earth and the earth just exploding, and we're going to be cosmic dust once again. We're all going to go back up into the cosmic. That's what I say. And I said that before I even heard him say, "Oh, the cat's flipping my cards everywhere." I dropped some and her tail flipped and she flipped them. So I voted uncommitted and I can sleep better. Well, that's why. But you know what? This next time you may not have that opportunity, Warrior Girl, because at this point in time, the Supreme Court is making a decision. The Supreme Court is going to come back and make a decision whether Black people have the right to vote. That's where we're at. Okay. Hi, Carl. And I would have taken her any day over what we're dealing with now. I could, at least I knew that what side of the world she stood on. She stood on us. She stands for us. She stands for America. She don't stand for Russia like somebody else is. And that's been the truth. He's been a Russian asset since was it the 80s? Sometime in the 80s, he became a Russian asset. But we had Republicans who refused to allow the courts to remove him because there was a bunch of spineless Democrats who didn't allow Kamala to petition the votes, which we all thought they would, and they didn't. So let's get away from this crap. Honestly, I didn't agree with waiting so long to say Biden wouldn't fit and then he'd be in the choice without people having a choice. Well, that's why we're supposed to have the right to vote, Kendra. Absolutely. That's exactly why we were supposed to, that's why we're supposed to be fighting. Yes, he is. He made a fool of himself over there in the Middle East. Oh, I love this reporter from South Korea I listened to. He's an American, but he lives in South Korea with his Korean wife. Jackie Jan. Yeah, something happened with our names in YouTube. They keep changing crap. Okay, I think should I move the cat or try and do a reading up here on the top of the desk? Okay, first question. Okay, I wanted to ask the cards if it's okay, would it be appropriate to ask my barber to make barber's massage long? In exchange, I'll tip him more. What cards could you draw? What cards could you draw? I don't know what cards I can draw, but I'll draw some cards. Okay, Michael wants to know how to get his barber. First card is Temperance. Yes. You got a yes. You can ask him or ask him if he has a longer service. Then you get the Knight of Pentacles. This is for doers and planners. Doers and planners, Michael. Then you get another yes, 3 yes cards. I think, Michael, yes, ask him. And it will, he'd be more than willing to do it longer if that's what you require. Or tell him to charge you more per hour. I don't know. I don't know how that works. So the King of Pentacles in the coin operator, the day trader, emotionally lethargy. Exceptional self-control. You can ask, but I don't know if he will. You might be disappointed with the answer. How I would word it to him, if he would go longer massaging, and then if it's not in his schedule or abilities, could he recommend somebody? Then I probably will find more time for you. Because then I got the Lovers, which is another yes card. I think you can ask. He'll probably hum around and say no. But then when you reword it so that it comes across as, I really love the way you massage. but could you do it a little longer? I'm willing to pay more. And if he says no, then you go, well, can you recommend someone? And then he'll say yes. How's that, Michael? I hope that helped. Okay, and next we have Jackie B. She wants an oracle message for the week. Okay. That's definitely the tree keeper for the week. My other oracle deck is for the day. Okay. Jackie B would like an oracle card. Jackie B wants an oracle card for her week. Jackie B would like an oracle card. Just tell me stop when the right card is there. Thank you, White Light, for all your protection, and thank you for the beautiful music, whoever provides this. I am so thankful that our country is still holding together, even though it's on shaky land. Okay, one fell out for you. Jackie, what I got for you was Keeper of Receiving. I don't know if you guys could see that or not. It's a tree, and it shows a girl swinging in the tree, and the birds are flying all around her for freedom. So, Keeper of Receiving. She's receiving all those beautiful birds. So, that's card 39. This is for you, Jackie, for your week. The key of feeling grounded is to dig deep in your soul's soil, to know your worth. Let the blessings come to you by cultivating receptive rather than solving. Caregiving, recruiting, or fixing. Forest life depends on reciprocity. Force depends on reciprocity, whatever. The tree keepers held this tenet sacred. Receiving is a large part of that process. A tree doesn't seek out squirrels or birds to shelter. It doesn't uproot itself to follow every weary traveler offering shade. But it will for you, Jackie. Nor does it conjure sun or rain to grow itself. It simply is allowing reciprocities. Wait a minute. Reciprocity. I know I'm pronouncing this word wrong. Reciprocity to occur. Do the work to discover your inherent worthiness. Jackie, root down deep into it. This will give you the confidence to know what passes by you is not for you. If the door doesn't open, it's not your door. What is for you will come to you simply by the power of your vibrations. I love this. It is the rule of the forest and the root of all sovereignty. You know, that's exactly how I live. I don't ask for a lot. If you guys will notice that I really don't ask for a lot. I like to partake. Yep, card 39. So mark that. Where is it at? 11. So probably before 11:30, Jackie, you can go on the timestamp and go back and wonder if I can timestamp these things. Delete, put user and time band. No. Card 39. Yeah. So you can always use Denise, quit humming. Does anybody else have? Yeah, it is. It's saying let nature take its course. Follow, let your vibrations. Oh, I give up. All right. back to questions. Okay. Michael, if you live near Washington, there's going to be a huge protest at the White House. 1122. Good to know, warrior girl. All right. The Dems and the Repubs have had hundreds of years to get it right, and we, the people, deserve better. Absolutely. Absolutely. I totally agree with you. The only reason we're in this fix now is because of greed, corporate greed, financial greed. It's always greed, it's always money. And the damn thing about it, when Democrats get in control, they take and make it so that everybody can enjoy life. Our country prospers, the world prospers, and then the fucking Republican gets in and destroys everything. Just my opinion, YouTube. I lost my color blue. What? You know what? I did for a while too, Carl, on a lot of my stuff and postings on other channels. I noticed this on mine. Did anybody else notice that on their when they were watching other people, watching people? I worry about being cringe. I don't know what that means. I wouldn't be upset with you if you spent more time massaging and laugh. That's a good one. That is a good one, warrior girl. That helped. Those are good ideas. I was worried for myself, WG. I already led a solitary life, and to lose my phone since our last Friday show 2 weeks ago was hell. I wrote on my post, if you haven't seen it yet, and YouTube seems to hide it. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, Carl. You just go from one fuck up to another, don't you? Just it seems like you walk under a cloud. The music I'm playing right now, Carl, is being thankful for all the universe's blessings. So you all could share it with others. Okay, warrior girl. Carl, yeah, I'm subscribed to a lot of channels too, warrior girl. Yeah. And then I have our soul bro Paul. Thought it had something to do with your phone. Beautiful weekly oracle message. Wow, you got it right, WG. My phone died after Denise's show, and after many consultations with repairmen, I finally found an honest guy to fix it. I'm already broke and homeless, but with no phone is hell. Absolutely, Carl. Absolutely. Thank God you found somebody. Reopen so people will be able to get their food stamps. This is a great question, and yeah. Well, they actually had legal voting then. They actually did legal voting. Um, Under the Bush administration, there was cheating going on, and the fucking Democrats didn't call them out on it. I'm still a Democrat. Yes, greed and lobbyists paying politicians. Yes, he made it legal for all politicians to make it a lifetime career. Yes, Reagan did. Reagan was the beginning of destruction. Well, Nixon sure as the hell didn't help either, did he? Oh God. Yep. Hi, Amanda. I'm trying to apple pie. Amanda, that's the title. Being thankful to the. Yes, that's the title of the music I'm playing, Carl. So, Kendra, will the government reopen so people will be able to get their food stamps? It may not affect me, but I sympathize. Yeah, it doesn't affect me either, but I sympathize because there's been times in my life back before, like under Reagan, not Reagan, under Bush, when I lost my house, I lost my business, I lost my truck, I lost my grandkids. Ugh. I'm just I'm just staring at y'all thinking we got to get out of this, you guys. We have to. We've got to find the normalcy. I just heard it'll be 2 years before we get back to normalcy. And it'll start within the 1 year. It's showing me a 1 on a slide. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a 1 on a slide. And then I see 2 with a burst of sunlight. Like, it's really not a sunlight. It's like the clouds, white with a yellow center. That's what I see when I see the future. So I think we're going to be headed for positive, because when it's not positive, I see darkness when I ask questions. So is our government going to get back together? Are the people going to get food stamps? Thanksgiving's coming up. Halloween is right here. There's a lot of people don't have the money to get through. To start with, folks, there's not enough food stamps to feed a family all month, okay? There's just no effing way, not at the cost of food. Then you got to consider there's bath soap, laundry soap, dish soap, shampoo, toothpaste. You can use baking soda and peroxide if you have to for toothpaste. Oh, let's see. Okay. Right here. Okay. Right here. That's it right there. Here's for Kendra. Will the government reopen so people will be able to get their food stamps? Yes. King of Pentacles. Yes. Doers, planners. Let me see. I'm going to go. It'd be a Taurus, a Virgo, and a Capricorn. So it's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Administrative. Exceptional self-control. Anybody picking up on that one? Hey? Yes. How will it affect us? 8 of Swords. Feeling trapped. I don't like this. This isn't good. Yes, they will. But they're going to be, there's restricted. And I just heard Democrats are going to feel restricted because they're being blamed for the shutdown to start with. And it's not their fault. They're not in fucking control. Yeah, it's not looking good. I think they are, but it's going to be very limited. I got a feeling it's not. Yep, hidden aspects. The government's going to back open, but it's going to be hidden. There's going to be, uh, theatrical carry, inspired action. Knight of Wands, by the way. Ace of Pentacles, which is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. I think they're going to have a huge impact, whoever those people are. It's going to be a new adventure. New opportunities are going to be coming. Oh, yes. We're going to struggle. They're going to open. They're going to have a freaking brawl like they always do. God, I hate them motherfuckers. You know, family members in my family who were always diehard Republicans, even years ago. He play it. Let me see. So where am I? I'm not missing anybody, am I? And honestly, I didn't agree with waiting so long for Biden. Okay, fine. The Dems and the Repubs have had hundreds of years. Yep, we already read all that. Okay. Questions. Yeah, I lost my. Yeah. I was worried for myself. Yeah, I already. Okay, here we go. Hide, unstar. New corporate. Making apple pie, American. I got all this applesauce I was given free from my friend Nancy, and now I got to figure out. I want to make applesauce cake. That's right, Kendra. That's right. He didn't. I remember hearing. Yep. I get so frustrated with them suckers. You were 15. I'm sorry. And 15, that's when I lost my house, my business in 2000. I end up divorced. Oh, my life is good now. It's me and my cat. He plans on invoking the MAHA. Make Warrior Girl, you better stop watching so much fucking news. Make America healthy again. Oh, sending out boxes of food. You can search it. They did in 2020, 21. And he's disgustingly, what happened to the people in red states? They did. What's the only way I see happening anyway? I'm looking for questions. Make America healthy with hot dogs and expired food. Yeah, there you go. I'll tell you what, hungry people will be happy to have that hot dogs and expired food, even though I know it's meant out of. He's making Argentina great. Fatima, hey, from Fatima. He's helping Argentina. It's called Make Argentina Great Again. Oh, Jackie, I'm going to do a search for an old fashioned applesauce cake with the spices and all that. Okay, here's a good one. You notice I'm back reading political? No, Carl, I didn't see your question. What's the look at the timestamp? It's after your name. I went through all the questions. I've been fasting without knowing WG for months now. Oh, there it is. There it is. A message from my guides for this week. Okay, Carl, I got it. You're starred. I did miss it. I apologize. You know how I am when I'm reading. I can't do. Did you see? No, I got it now for the week from his guides. I got it. Thank you. Yeah. I like this time stamps on it. It really does help me even when I'm like if I'm going to repost on another person's site, like a reader is reading, and then I look to see what time that they make this, and then I take and share it. Okay. Will we see Trump have a meltdown anytime soon? Well, that depends on what hour of the day it is, Michael. Trump has meltdowns daily. Okay, let's do it. Will Trump have a meltdown and tear down something else at the White House when he gets back from Asia? Oh, that one come flying. Michael, yes. The Knight of Cups, huh, which is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. It's the moon card, secrets. And it's yes, he will. Charming, deal maker, negotiator, methodical, the seducer. That's him. He thinks he's every one of those. Trumpy thinks he's charming. He thinks he's the deal maker. He thinks he's the negotiator. He thinks he's methodical and the seducer. So he's not a king after all. He's just a knight. Ha! I bet you he didn't know that, did he? But we know it now. I'm sadistic like that. Me too, Michael. I could tell you got pissed at Canada this past week. Are you talking? No. Are you talking to me, Fatima? Oh, he got pissed. Yeah, he did. He turned around and fucked us some more because of it. I'm sorry for all the swearing today, but you know what mood I'm in. He acts like a 2-year-old having a temper tantrum. Will the red hats start taking this to the streets? I hope so. Oh, wait a minute. That's the wrong one. They move too fast. We're all out. See, we will see Trump having a meltdown anytime. Yes, at least we know he's not a king. The consultant tarot. Let's see. 8 of Cups. Again, we have Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And he. Oh, Cancer, Scorpio. You know what? This is a time card. Eight of Cups. This is a time card, you guys. Trump is a knight. He's coming when he gets back here. Yes, he'll throw a hissy tivy because they fucked him over there. They didn't like him. He's a jerk. They made fun of him. They laughed at him over there. So he's going to come back because he's got secrets. He's got plans. See, she's carrying a briefcase right there. She's walking away from that hot cup of coffee and cigarettes sitting there. Sounds like me. He's disappointed with what that trip turned out. And then we get the Fool. We got new beginnings coming, you guys. We got new beginnings coming. Here's the 10 of Pentacles. This is a time reading, you guys. I got a feeling he's going to get so pissed off, he's going to have a stroke, is what I'm feeling. Ten of Pentacles, doers and planners. Again, we got Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Venus, Mercury. His family will be gathering. See the star up there in the corner? Which is actually a pentacle, but it looks like a star shining down. And this is pertaining to inheritance and stuff. Ooh, what's happening? Then karma is going to come down on him. We got the 10 of Wands. We got a 10 of Pentacles. I got the Wheel of Fortune. A big change is coming. Then I came up with the 3 of Pentacles again. Otherwise, another pentacle. There's going to be a group accomplishment. I'm hearing still in October. I'm hearing this is all coming this week. Maybe it has to do with them getting back into the Congress, getting back in. Then I pulled the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. New opportunities are coming out at the end. Ace of Pentacles, yes. Wow. A lot of money. There's 3 pentacles in this reading. There is 1 court card, which I think is Trump. This is the Knight of Cups. He's not a king. He doesn't act like. And then we got walking away. I think he's going to leave. And then everything's going to change and everything's going to be in an uproar. Does anybody know if his plane's anywhere near being retrofitted for him? Getting hammered the last couple of years. Who's getting hurricane? I was reading about the hurricane headed for Jamaica. Let's hope for a miracle because it looks bad. Oh my, those poor people. Oh my God. Those poor people. You know, those are beautiful places to live, but you got to put up with that. Like here, this is an okay place to live. It's just that we get snow. I almost took a picture of my backyard this morning, showing the frost on the ground. It's cold here right now. So we're going to we want a message from Carl's Guides for the week. Carl's Guides, Kelly, Nancy, and Kathy, can you help me connect with Carl's Guides? Any one of them will do. Any one of his guides will do. I just heard Trump's going to be gone this week. God, I hope I'm right. I'm probably wrong. Yeah, it does. Oh, Pontiac. My daughter lived in Pontiac for a while. Okay, stop and think. You're doing Carl's reading. Connect for Carl's guides. Carl's guides. Carl's guides. I'm not in a hurry, you guys, so don't worry about me getting off the air till I get you all read. Carl. Oh my God, Carl. My vision is you're walking into the light finally. You're finally walking out of that dark room I've always seen you in that courtyard. I've always seen you in this courtyard, and it was dark, and then there was a gray area leading out. This time I see you walking towards the white yellow light that I talk about so often. The positive light, the light of protection. Carl Hess, walking into the light of protection. Oh, it's beautiful, Carl. You got a great week coming up. What is today? Monday. So you're on Tuesday. You got a great week coming up, Carl. You got a great week coming up. Can we get a few cards? Give us a few cards to tell us. Carl, you got the moon. There's some hidden things. There's some mystery going on for you. And then you get the Hierophant. You got some big power there, Carl. You got some good. You got the Hierophant. You got hidden aspects, which is the moon. Um, what the fuck is that word? Oh, what? I don't know what that word even. Dichomity? I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to look that one up. Hidden aspects. Things have been hidden from you. The answer's there, but it's been hidden. And I think the moon is going to start coming through. Religion, just this is what covers your question. Bonded, captivity, teachings, conformity. I'm hearing change for you. That's right, Fatima. Keep him on that airplane. Please, please, keep him on that plane. Take him up to the universe. And Carl, then you got the sun. You got, it says joy. You got for the week, you got vitality, pleasure, optimism, good health, accomplishment. Something through religion or a political or judgment or through a court case of something like that. Then you have the sun. Yes. Ace of Pentacles. You got Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Planners, doers, and planners. You're going to make some connections this week. You got a new offer, new adventure coming. And you ended up with the Queen of Pentacles. So I got a feeling that it's going to be someone who's a Queen of Pentacles, which is a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. It's someone who is very busy, planner. She's a doer planner. She's a monarch of the family. She's someone who's older. She spent her time there in the hospital and passed away. I hugged her before she left. I had a bad feeling. Yeah, the sun is good, Carl. You haven't had the sun in, I don't think I've ever gave you the sun. You got a good week coming. You got, I think some of your business dealings are going to come in. Just be cool. She came to Canada in a casket. Oh. We want to go home at the end of, yeah. Oh, well. That was a good reading from your spirits, your guides. Oh my gosh, that was nice. If I missed any, let me see. My aunt was sick. Fatima. You know what hurts me the most about this administration, you guys? What really hurts me the most is that he would rather give money away. Okay, follow up. Kendra did. I think that it pisses me off that he would rather give 40 billion to his buddy in Argentina that's fighting for my aunt Kendra. Okay, Kendra. Was it in caps, Kendra? I'm looking. I'm sick of the snow too. I heard that too, Kendra. You know, it'd be cool if they let us do a search. I love Michigan. I did. Michigan's great in the summertime. In the winter, it sucks. Especially, I live in northern Michigan. Prayers can change the outcome of that storm. I'm looking for that message from Kendra. I was just reading about the hurricane. Okay. I can't find it, so. What? Kitty's down here. Thank you for looking out, warrior girl. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of addressed that. Kendra's question about the Jamaican. Those people down there, they just get hit so bad. Well, there's 5 in the chat right now, so let's do. Anybody want oracle cards or anything special, or are you just ready to wait until Wednesday night? Let's check on the Yeti. Ah, here's the Yeti. His makeup is leaking. It's running down his chest. Can you guys see that? That is pretty cool. Okay. Look at him. Uh-oh. Then I'll bury him. Maybe at the golf course over here in town. I'll take a shovel and him and I'll go bury him in the ground over at the golf course. I could videotape that, I guess. I'll have my friend Nancy videotape it while I do it. Hopefully I don't get in trouble. Oh, yeah, man. Your prayers will be answered. I thought so too. Golf course, you know? The Yeti can spend his remainder time melting in the ground. Okay, Carl, 43. Shout out. Carl picked 43, the one number before 44. $19, gotcha. I'm going to go ahead and star you guys. That way I won't have to. Anybody else? Pop your number up, 1 through 44. 43. Keeper of Transformation. Hey, Carl, that kind of goes with your reading today. Compassion and accountability are two wings belonging to the same butterfly, Carl. To transform your inner life, you must engage both. Likewise, you are able to transform your relationships and outward experiences into their highest potential when you seek the balance of compassion and accountability. You are being asked in this moment to see your situation impartially, Carl. Where do you need to be accountable or hold someone else accountable, Carl? We've had that discussion before. Where and how do you get to engage compassion for yourself, for others, or for the situation that needs grace and mending, Carl? That was a good reading for you, actually. It matched your reading. Boom. Oh, 19. Hi. I got you, Kendra. 19, Warrior Girl. 19 and ever been kissed, or is it ever been missed? Oh, that was from my younger days. Back when I was a teenager, there was a song. Absolutely, you two, Carl and Fatima. Absolutely. Okay. Keeper of Sleep, Warrior Girl. Not many people know this, but trees sleep and dream. They also nap. It's one of the ways they are able to produce flower, fruit, seed, and shade. Their vitality is restored in the dream time as it is yours. Sleep is essential to your daily repair and triply important timing during times of trauma, Warrior Girl. Let me reread that last line. Warrior Girl, I want to reread that last line to you. Sleep is essential to your daily repair and triply important during times of trauma, stress, and illness. Do you get enough sleep, Warrior Girl? I hope you do. Your body not only heals during delta wave deep sleep, but fresh insights and inspirations are available to you during this sacred time. Yes, perhaps this moment does not need your doing, producing, trending, This moment is offering you the opportunity to shed the skin of your tired thoughts, warrior girl, beliefs, and habits through the transformation of the power of sleep. It says you need sleep. I'm finally getting sleep. Oh my God. I feel so terrible. He's taking the people's money to better himself. Yes, absolutely. And he's taking it through the taxpayers' dollars. That's what gets me. Oh my God. It's not even. Calm down. You can't do spiritual work if you're all uptight. Calm down. Yes, I hear you guys. Get out of here. No, come on back. Come on back. I was talking spirits. They're telling me to calm down, quit being such a, you know. Kendra, 38. 38, 8, 9, 10. That's 11. So many of us sweep our discomforts under the rug where they, Denise, uh, feel the pain. My sleep schedule has gotten better. You don't feel pain when you're sleeping. For 3 years, I wasn't able to sleep more than 3 to 5 hours at a time. Likely, I had been able to sleep 6 to 8 on occasions. Thank you. Thank God. Oh, yeah. Um, I understand the pain thing. After my back surgery, shoulder surgery, cancer, and all that, I feel so much better. I sleep. Well, now that Matilda's gone, blessing Matilda. She's a good girl. She still talks to her mommy. So where am I at? I'm at 38. I'm for Kendra, number 38. So many of us sweep our discomforts under the rug where they'll be less threatening, less likely to disrupt our state of comfort. Is that the same thing as ignoring? Kendra, but playing the game of life requires you to know when to confront as well as to retreat. This moment challenges you to stand in your power and confront what seems overwhelming, intimidating, or downright scary. I have a feeling something's happening this week for you that you don't know about, or you do know, but it's saying don't back down. A crisis is the companion of opportunity. So look beyond the surface for the opportunity calling you out of your comfort zone, Kendra. As Rilke said, perhaps all the dragons in our lives are princesses who are only waiting to see us act. Just once with beauty and outrage. Perhaps everything that frightens us is in the deepest essence and something helpless that wants our love. Keeper of the game for you, Kendra. You are the keeper. You can do it. Now, Jackie, number 22. All these spiritual numbers. I had 11. I've had 22. 11 was I added 8 and 3. So, okay. Oh, wrong way. 22. Keeper of intuition. This is for you, Jackie B. Slow down. Listen. You are the keeper of intuition, Jackie. She lives inside you at the core of your life tree. This is a moment to realize you already know what to do. Your intentions is speaking to you. Jackie, do not seek advice outside of yourself at this time, even though I'm giving you advice. Just go with that gut feeling. That's why I live my life. That's why I'm almost 70 years old and I'm still here. Not in jail, Yet, well, I did go to jail a couple times, but it wasn't long term. Just another story, you guys. I tell you, man, my life has been an adventure, and I'm looking forward to the next chapter. I just feel it's going to be altering. Okay, back. The next move. I'm sorry, Jackie. The next move will reveal itself after you take the first step. Don't waste an ounce of your energy or doubt or second guessing. Your intuition knows her stuff. Trust her. Jackie, don't deny that still small voice inside the core of you. Your thriving life is here, her top priority. That's a great reading, Jackie. It's telling you how powerful you really truly are. Okay. Amanda, number 23. Let's see. Anybody else? I'm in jail. Okay, Amanda, number 23. Yes, kitty, kitty. Uh-oh. Here goes my kitty, kitty. She has this thing that she's got a cough. It's inside her. The vet wants to do an MRI, and I can't afford it. Okay, let me scroll. Okay, 23 for Amanda. Keeper of truth, Amanda. No matter what you're facing right now and how it tempts you to look away, one thing is certain: your anxiety is lying to you, Amanda. The thoughts and beliefs that come from our early unworthiness programming are false stories. And I have discovered this myself also, Amanda, as I have gotten more spiritual and as I aged. That's one of the things I find very interesting about aging, is that all these awesome new doors and windows are opening for me. Okay, where are you going, Kiki? You're up here? Okay, you can. There you go. There you go. She wants to hug Mama. The thoughts and beliefs that come from our early unworthiness and programming are false stories. Amanda, don't think about them. Think about the things you were told as a child and a teenager, and then as you grew, you found out they were just bullshit. The crippling fear that you're not enough, that it'll never happen for you, that you are less than deserving of every good thing. It's all lies, Amanda. It's all lies. It's time to unmask those falsities and seek your proof of your inherent value and great worthiness, not by listening to the old stories, but by telling new ones. Follow the tree keeper's example and have a conversation with the moon. Amanda, listen to her encourage you to shine. Amanda, endeavor to hear the voice that speaks the truest and most beautiful tale of you, even when facing uncertainty or doubt. I wish you the best, Amanda, and all of my followers, my everybody. Thank you. Do you have any apple cider vinegar? Yes. Let her lick it off your fingers. Then once she likes it, put some of it in her water bowl, like a few tablespoons. Yeah, I've been doing, I had, and I quit because I used to do that for Matilda. It's also good for fleas. I will try that when I get off today. Canada Punch, you know who, in the Asia. I'm a proud Canadian. Elbows up, elbows up. elbows up. I'm close to Canadian. I'm in Michigan. I mean, damn. We could have easily been Canadian for as close as we are. I mean, we have Canada. You think about Michigan. We have Canada all the way like this around us. And Michigan's right like this. And Canada and the Upper Peninsula is like this. And then Canada is all the way like this. That's, oh, thank you, Kendra. I want to thank you guys because when I first started, I was nervous as a cat on a hot tin roof. I know, kitty, kitty. Mama give you some vinegar. Yeah, the baby girl. Oh, yeah. I know. You're a good kitty, kitty. You're good. You're a very good kitty, kitty. Well, I love y'all. Her nurse is moving up there for work. I believe it. Punched in the face, Fatima? No, really? That would be a dream. Oh, I know it. They made a fool of him, Carl. You're welcome, guys. Thank you for coming. And I'm going to go give some vinegar to my kitty kitty. See, white or apple vinegar. I bought it just for her and the dog. Yeah, baby. Mama loves you. All I need is another sick pet for months on end. Oh, I guess that's no, actually, I take that back, you guys. You know what? I believe that the Holy Spirits bring me animals who need extra attention. I really do. They need the love because Teddy, I had him for 4 years and he died of cancer, but he was a puppy when I got him. He was only like 5 weeks old. I had to nurse him. I used to have to feed him with a feeder at night, and he was just covered in fleas, and I had to wash him with Dawn dish soap, which works, you guys. It doesn't get rid of all of them, but it does help. So I think that's my calling. My calling is to take care of ill animals. Yeah. I love you too, kitty kitty. Thank you. Bye, you guys.
Subscribe, it's free. Highlight the bell to get notifications and thumbs up. Make comments on replay. I want you to have love, light, and laughter in your life every day. Because if you love and shine light on it, it brings laughter into your life.